BC. Hello, it is me, Dean, to indulge you in another video of insanity from the UK. Right, I had a box set on order. Last video, a few box sets, a few picture discs, a few normal vinyl, a bit of rambling, and I said I was going to get another box set through the post, and whether it would go good or tits up, who knew. I suppose if you look at it, you think of it the way it happened, it actually went not tits up, but it what it basically was is I was going to see whether I was going to get charged import duties or not. I know sometimes they do miss it, not very often, but that was the case, to see what the final total of this box set would be. So arrived about 15 minutes ago, and they now have cash on delivery. So basically I think the UPS guy was saying that if it's under £100 and it's a domestic address, they'll just send it out with cash on delivery. So luckily the cash was in the household, and I managed to pay off the amount of the import duty that it was. So basically this was shown on Facebook the other day, and it was basically an offer that was on Amazon in Canada. So some people might know what it is, but I'm having the size of that box. But it's huge. I've just opened the top because that saves me time, because otherwise I'm usually quite poor at getting things unpacked. It takes me about 10 minutes to do it, so I'm not actually taking it out as yet. But look at this. I mean, some people complain about Amazon packaging. I mean, I've not had a bad one. I know Pudsey had I think it was Rancid box set, which literally arrived in its shrink with a label stuck on it, which was his address, which is pitiful. This thing's in a really good box. I mean, it's battened out top and bottom with polystyrene things, and basically oh, you can see my bits. Can you see my bits? Stop looking at my bits. This is it. So Beatles stereo pressing box set. Have a look at the butchers. Oh God, it's heavy. I think Anthony has this. Cambalone in the Land of Oz, and pretty sure that it doesn't fit in an Expedit. So that's going to be my first one on the top. But yeah, so I mean, basically the story behind this little beauty was guy posted it on Facebook. I've got his name, so I will say thank you to him on the Facebook VC. But I don't have a clue how to pronounce it. But he put it up that they had this on offer for $199 Canadian dollars. So I had a quick check, and I know it's $3.50 here normally in the UK, depending on where you go. I mean, you might get a little bit cheaper. There's some used boxes with some marks and scuffs and things like that that you can get cheap. I think some's got tears in it that will bring it down to sort of $2.20. Some were £200, but they were being shipped from America, so you'd have the same kind of thing as this. So 199 Canadian dollars. When I equated that out, it was 124 UK pounds. So had express delivery. so that got it up to £140, and the cash on delivery I think was £44. So about £188 for a £350 box set. Couldn't resist basically. I thought, well, once in a blue moon kind of thing. I don't know if I'd ever would have got round to getting it at 300 plus pounds. Definitely not. But you know, it was a case of 180 was pretty damn good. So I mean, anybody else's, I think the offer's still on there. So hopefully, a few other people, if they like the Beatles. I mean, I love the Beatles. We've grown up with them. I think the fact that I've only just started collecting means that if I do get a lot of box sets, I don't really have a lot of the albums anyway, so I look at it that way, you know, rather than starting off buying these. I had the intention to maybe get a box set, so same with the Who and the Black Sabbath box sets I got, but might as well get them and go and get the individual albums, and I'm fortunate enough to, I suppose, be in a position where I can do that one-off hit of buying the box set. So yeah, I was really excited to get it, and now I'm going to go and listen to more. Cheers VC, stay safe.